The market starts the B wave as the pressure starts to mount on the bulls. This is Invest with Jacob. Okay, guys, so as we talked about yesterday, the market had a couple different ways it could bounce out of Monday's bottom, and it looks like it wants to take the B wave path higher before taking C down. The bounce off the bottom was too high to be a wave 4 to continue down in 5, so now it looks like we're going to follow the B wave path. Now, I'll get into that in just 1 second, but first, if you're new here, welcome to the show, guys. My name is Jacob Gabbard, and this is Invest with Jacob, where we use Elliott Wave Theory to break down the SP 500. I highly encourage you to hit that subscribe button down below so that you can get our daily S&P updates, our trade setups, and our buy alerts. Okay, guys, so as I mentioned, it looks like we're taking the B path higher before coming down in C, and it looks like we have A and B in place and are now starting to build the C wave higher to complete wave B. That sounds a little bit confusing, a lot of letters there. So to see it more clearly, let's jump into the charts and take a look. Okay, guys, so yesterday we had a potential for a 5 count down here, and that turns into C of A, which makes all of A complete down here. And now we're looking at a B wave bounce higher. Now, the interesting thing is how deep this A path is. If this is truly the bottom of A, it is 257 points off the high. That means generally in corrections, A equals C. So after the B bounce is done, we would expect another 257 point crash down from there. So that's going to point us considerably lower than we are right now. And as we talked about, once the market broke 4,400, there was a high potential for it to quickly shoot down to the 4,200 range. And it looks like that may be the case. Now, we got to let this play out and find out, as that is quite a drop. And we're already down 5% in the market, but it's certainly not impossible and certainly not out of the range of a wave 4. So as we're looking at the chart here, we have A down, complete. Okay, that's how we're counting this right now on Monday's low. And then today, yesterday and into today, we got that bounce up here to complete wave A of B up. Remember, we need 3 waves to complete corrective waves, and those waves also break down into 3 wave segments. So this B wave will be an A, B, C up to complete wave B. So it looks like we have wave A in place here, and it looks like they completed wave B down here and are starting on wave C up to complete this move. Now, this wave A took us up, I believe it was, about 102 points. So from this bottom here at 43.21, you would expect it to hit about 44.23. So we'll say 44.25 range for our top of our B wave. So if we hit 44.25 and we expect a 250 point move down, or 257 point move down, that puts us exactly, or right about exactly, at 41.65, which was a target long ago for us to have for wave 4 before wave 3 kept extending. So 41.65 is definitely still on the table here. If we complete wave B up and start to see a strong move down through 42.70, the next target down is 41.65. Now again, I will believe that when I see it, because we have had a lot of truncated pullbacks and a lot of shallow pullbacks, but the setup tells us that if wave B tops around 44.25 where it should, then wave C should set up to put us in that 41.65 region for really an incredible buying opportunity. So that is really all we're watching for it to play out today. Now, I do like to give you an option or an understanding of what could happen should the market go in the opposite direction. So my primary path and my primary thought is that we're going to complete wave B and then come down in C. However, if this fails to move up and then breaks this low, okay, then we would count this as wave 1 of C, wave 2 of C, and then we would be starting wave 3 of C down, okay? So that could also be a potential path. However, that is not the most ideal path and not the one that it looks like it's trying to follow right now. Support has held well. It's hit really good marks here. So the wave B pattern looks like the most likely pattern to play out. However, if this does come down, it would be a wave 3 of C, and it would likely be a very powerful move down and very quick. Okay, guys, so that is what we are watching today. Guys, if you like the information that I put out in this video and you want to get real-time market updates from me, you need to get in my Facebook group. Okay, there's a link down in the description. Go ahead and click that link. It'll bring you over here to Facebook. All right. You'll have to get approved to get into my Facebook group. And the only thing you got to do, guys, the only thing I need for you to get approved is you got to subscribe to my YouTube channel. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Come on over to Facebook. You'll get approved to get in. You'll come here. You click on this announcements tab right here. All right. And then you scroll down. And generally, I have our documented trades right here. However, my Google Drive did not sync today, so I could not upload it. But I will have those on there tomorrow. But you'll see our trades here, so you can see how we've been trading on the channel and what we've been trading. And then you'll see a link to our Slack channel. Slack is just a free chat channel. It's where I put out my real-time market updates, all of our buy alerts, all of our sell alerts. There's a lot of trading ideas being bounced around in there, a lot of very talented traders in there with different trading styles, some of them very beginner, all the way up to very expert. So it's a great community for anyone to join. We would love to have you over there, guys, so let's make some money together. Okay, guys, key takeaways for today. We're watching for this B pattern to go ahead and play out. We are looking for about 44.25 as a topping area for B. Could go as high as 44.40, but I would expect 25 given the length of A. And then we would look for a C wave down. Now, the first target of that C wave is going to be 42.70. However, if it breaks 42.70, we're going to look at 41.65, and I believe we're going to look at it in a hurry. Okay, guys? Again, if this breaks straight directly down from here, we are looking for a strong C wave movement down that will be very swift, okay? And that will also target that 41.65 area. That is the market update for today. I will talk to you tomorrow.